I still like that album. I was bumping it today.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
what's
facts. I was just bumping at the gym.
It still
Burner
holds
Proof
up,
is
man.
fire. That
It
shit's
holds
tough.
up. Burner Proof holds up for sure.
It was definitely in my top 5 albums of 2020. 100%.
Yeah,
if
let's
it wasn't
do-
even,
yeah,
if it
well,
wasn't even in the
let-
top 3.
Let's focus on that. What was your like top 5 of 2020? It doesn't have to line up with your replay. But like, what would you say? Like looking back, like what were your favorites?
El Capo, even though it came out at like the end of 19, it was my most played and like my favorite album of like 2020 because like just like the vibe of 2020, everybody was like in the house and stuck doing this. So people that were trying to make money were still making money some way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
So it was like it just kept that hustler's mentality in me.
Yeah,
So I
facts.
think that's like what pushed it. But I don't know, there was like so much like fire. I might even have to like go to my phone at some point just to like look through. But
Facts.
one of my favorite little EPs was the 1995
Oh, 38
38 Special. And I said that right when it, as soon as we finished listening to it, I was like, damn, this is probably the best EP of this year, and it came out at the end of the fucking year. Like,
As soon as I heard it, as soon as I put it on, I was like, "This is gonna be
this
great."
dude samples.
And he did 1994. I didn't listen to that.
But he
That
samples
was like a few years ago.
himself on that shit, and I was just like, bro, who samples themselves?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
You trying to make money off some shit? All right, let me make money off of my old track that's still doing well. And I'm gonna put that on this track.
technically he sampled what, Fred the God or whatever.
Yeah, but it was him and Fred, so
It's his beat.
yeah. So,
He made that beat.
and I think he also did that so like Fred's like estate could also get some bread from that like new EP that he just put out. So
Yo, I won't lie. For any of you who like making playlists with different songs, if you play what's that song? Round Table is the same sample off of 1995. If you play Ray right after it, it's a beautiful transition.
facts.
And the sample doesn't kill the fact that it's the same, because it's just the only weird part is 38 Special. You get like technically 2 verses, so
yeah.
but that's it's lit. It's lit. Other than that, it's lit. You know.
Yeah, it just sounds like a continuation onto the song. Back to like my favorites of the year, I would have to say like Russ Buffalino.
Oh, that was a great album.
That was one of like my like oh man, just cause like Burner like he's been like progressing yearly because like he doesn't just put
not
out,
even
like,
yearly.
He doesn't just I was about to say like he doesn't just put out one project every 2 years. He puts out like 3 or 4 in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see the progress throughout those like 2-3 projects that he did over the summer. So it's like
Yeah.
just
facts.
from like the last 4 albums that he did, because he even dropped another one. He dropped 2 this year, so
Facts.
like 2 heaters.
One of my personal favorites this year. This one came out later in the year. Was the Balancing Act,
Yes.
Static Selector.
Yeah,
For a producer, like to put an album together like that, that's like I continuously go back to
yeah,
every day.
yeah. I at least listen to one song every day,
I listen to like 5.
but at least because
Welcome to the
there's-
Game.
There's 2 on my playlist that I be bumping when I hop in the shower.
What is it? Way Up.
Way Up is fire.
No More.
Watch
More
Me
goes
with
hard.
Joey Badass.
Yo, I was very surprised with myself. Like, I'm a huge Joey fan. And especially when him and Static are together.
Right.
But off of, like, this project, like, I'm on way other rappers. Oh, Hard Livin'. Hard Livin' is my absolute favorite. Dave East and Method Man together?
That shit was tough.
That shit was...
And when I saw that, I was like,
I
yo,
was like,
this
bro,
dude...
you putting connections together.
Yeah, like, he literally played you in the show about you, and you're just gonna hop on, like, that's
He
fire.
just opened
That's
for
fire.
you?
That's so fire.
Facts.
Like, but, off the song Keep It Moving with Nas and Joey, like,
oh, yeah. Yo, Nas and Joey
that was up
together?
there.
Crazy.
that was up there, but Time with just Jack Harlow, I think that one, like, keeps it, like, a full circle project, because, like, you see how he grabs artists for, like, their different sounds to work with people that, like, they don't always work with or don't always have the opportunity to work with. And, like, Jack Harlow, he wouldn't be on a project with all these names
Nah.
unless it was for a
How you
person.
feel about Jack Harlow?
He's cool peoples. I see, like, the way he sounds, the way he moves. It kind of gives me a Mag vibe. That's why I fuck with him. Just because, like, the time that he popped up, it was not too long after we lost Mac, so it was like another white boy. And I gave it time to see if he had different flows and shit. You feel me? And then this album that he dropped in 2020,
Yeah,
he
I'm not
came
gonna
different.
lie, that's like one of my favorite albums right now.
He came different, bro.
Balancing act
No.
or Jack
no,
Harlow?
Jack Harlow's.
Yeah,
What's the name of it? Fucking. I thought I had it in here.
I be bumping it every day.
Word.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Jack Harlow. Yeah, I got that shit on my phone.
Word.
Yeah.
Like, for that album, I think he did a good job of like just being a complete project. Like I've said this before, but like him like putting that album together and like he has like a bunch of good features like Lil Baby's on there. He has a song with Big Sean. He has
Chris Brown on there.
yes, Chris.
You know who
Brown.
he signed to? By
Yeah.
chance?
Atlantic Records.
Atlantic.
Oh, word.
But
Oh, he's definitely getting good feature lists.
yeah.
for sure.
Who else was on there? He had Adam Levine sing a song on there.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
And that song bumps
Word.
because there's like a choir in it too. So
That's fire.
yeah.
And then his song of the year, like "What's Poppin'," is on the end of it with the remix version. So like that really like.
I ain't even gonna lie, that shit fire.
Yeah.
He's fire. I'm not gonna. Yo, all right. I got a interesting view on Jack Harlow just because of the song "Time,"
Word.
and it's so like obscure to me. Like, all right, beat comes in. He's not even talking yet. Mac vibe. You feel me? Okay, word like static. Okay. Like I get it. You probably made this. You probably wanted him to rap on it. You probably been saving this for a minute.
You probably made it for Mac. Mac passed.
Yeah, now
Waited
you're waiting
the
for
right
someone.
person.
Yeah. And I get the approach. I love the approach. I just feel indifferent about like Jack Harlow on his own beats. Fire, amazing. He was even fire on time. Like the song isn't terrible or anything. It's just weird to me how I was like, damn, like it's weird how he's rapping like Mac, like he's rhyming like him, like the beat is like him.
Yeah.
And then he mentions him, and then I was like, oh, this is really like weird now. It was really like I was like, oh, I was like, fuck, you just fucked this whole thing up for me.
It's like
man.
it's like they teased you for a minute, cause like you feel me.
They teased me for like the first verse, and then like he goes into talking about like him in the club with Static, and then they're talking about Mac Miller.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, rest in peace, Mac. That shit hit hard. You know,
Facts.
like, I didn't believe any. I remember playing ball when I got that news. Charlie said it to me. My homie Charlie said it to me. I was like, shut the fuck up, you lying. Then you said it to me. I was like, god damn, it might be true. And then everybody was saying it to me. I was like, son of a bitch.
No,
Yeah.
the
You
day
know what
that
I mean?
happened, it was a Friday. I was on a bus getting ready to play a game.
Damn.
I was sitting, and then Jason was next to me, my boy Jason. I was like, yo, Mac just died, and I'm about to go play a football game right now. And it's like 40 minutes, like 40 minutes away. I was only bumping Mac the whole time. I was just
Yeah,
like,
fact.
damn. But then we blew him out. I was just like, Mac got his in our bag.
Facts.
But like,
That's a fact.
I don't know. I feel like nowadays, like it's so often that we'll like have these memories of just like knowing exactly when these rappers are like or die.
Like
Yeah.
JFK moments.
Yeah, it's just like you know exactly where you were. Like you always have that memory because their music is just like so timeless.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can listen to it at any time. And it's
People
just,
still
like,
talk about Biggie and Pac dying.
yeah,
Right.
facts. Like,
It's been
And that's the
30
effect.
years.
And that's the effect that some of these rappers are having on this generation. and it's
25
not
years
like
now, actually, sorry.
right. And it's not like, yeah, most of these rappers didn't get like gunned down. They probably got murdered a different way, from different reasons and shit. But like, it hits like certain generations because we grew up listening to Mac, like all of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Since like the third, fourth grade. Like you know what I mean.
Facts.
So it's
That's a
like,
fact. Fucking Loud. I
yeah,
was
bro.
bumping that shit in 5th grade.
Nike's on my feet, like.
Kids, yeah, Kids was definitely like 4th, 5th grade type shit.
Yeah, that shit was hitting, bro. So it's like certain generations, it just like people like Mac. So like Jack Harlow, he's like our age. Like
you just
we're-
turned, I think, 21.
he just turned 21. That's what I'm saying. 2021. Like most people that I know are turning 21. You feel me? So it's like the rappers that like we listen to. It has like a different like guide in life because like some rappers talk about doing drugs. Some people talk about getting off drugs. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, facts.
for certain different emotions, certain people. So like Mac, he hits like many different like categories with different albums, and he did that purposely so you could listen to him at any time in your life. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's like I don't know. That's why like that song "Time." I mean, I was like, damn.
I was about
This
to
guy
say,
Jack Harlow really was just like, I need to make a Mac Miller song for this beat because this guy trusts me to hop on this shit with all these people. I can't let Static down.
but do you think he gives off a vibe in his other music too? I think he gives off like a the goofy like white boy type vibe.
I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up in What's Poppin', and that song really like put me onto him because the music video.
not at all.
So
No,
I would say
he
no
can do
at
other
first.
shit.
I would
That's the
say
thing.
Yeah, for me, I'd say because like I feel like I've listened to him more than
right.
you guys. Like, I didn't get a real like Mac vibe from it. I feel like he like grew like he has his own.
Yeah, he has his own vibe, but
his own
he
lane.
he
And
has
yeah,
his not. I'm not trying to say he has his vibe. I'm not trying to say he's copying or anything. But I'm saying he could
Right.
take his vibe.
He could hop into
and
his
run
sound
with
real
it.
quick. Yeah.
He has his he has like the same attributes, if you will.
Right.
You feel me? Similar attributes, you know.
Yeah, and it like
Like he might not be the same overall,
and like
but
the
like he got the same badges.
and like
you know
the
what I mean?
Sonics
Yeah,
might
yeah.
and the
Like
Sonics
if
might
Mac
be,
had
might not be
if
the
Mac
exact
had
same.
Dead Eye Gold, like he's probably got like Dead Eye Silver right now.
Right, I was about to
You
say
know?
like the Sonics might not be exactly the same, but the stories are probably similar. They probably like have like they could probably
The
relate
come up
more.
was similar.
Right, the come up is a lot similar than Mac to somebody else, in
Yeah,
this
no.
age growing up. So it's like that's probably why we like judge him so hard, like just being like fans / critics of music, because we're just like, damn, we want Mac Miller's music. This kid comes in sounding like him. I want Mac Miller music.
Yeah.
But like at a,
Nah, I
at
feel
a
that.
time, like I had to listen to it like multiple times to like actually be like, all right, I fuck with this because it's Jack Harlow, and not because it gives me a Mac vibe.
That's
what I mean?
that was the. I think that's what I was trying to say was like, I had to like try to make peace with it.
Right.
The whole time was like, I can't like this song because it reminds me so much of Mac Miller. I
Yeah.
have to like it for what it is.
Yeah, you had to like it for the
This
story
is
that
Jack
he told.
Harlow and Static Select.
Right.
No matter what they were gonna say on this track, you
Yeah.
gotta like
You
it
gotta
for
just
what it
listen to that.
what it was
Yeah.
supposed to be. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah, and it's mainly Static because it's his album,
It's his
and
beats.
he grabbed the feature. Right, they're all his beats, so it's like
He don't say a word.
he doesn't like. I mean, I would think that he doesn't make a decision that would fuck up his like album sales. You know?
no
what I mean?
shot.
So he knew like, all right, if I throw in Jack Harlow in this shit, I'll get the younger crowd that's just trying to get into rap. You know what I mean?
And he has another younger rapper to work with now.
Right. Like let me go to Jack Harlow's his page to see where Time is in his top songs.
Or
Because if it's in there anywhere, it's gonna help. But I don't see it because he has a lot of music. Oh, it's in there. So it's in his top songs, but he has a lot of music. So
yeah, it's not like in his top 5.
and he's not new. He came out in 2016, but like you said, like he has his own sound. So it probably took time for people to be like, all right, maybe we like this. You know what I mean?
Nah, definitely.
So
I think he's starting to find his lane.
right.
I think he's a good rapper.
Because right, that's only 3-4 years.
And I don't
he's
necessarily
still a
want
young
him
guy,
to just
you know?
emulate Mac Miller. So
Right.
I like what he's doing. And
Right.
his album was good.
Yeah.
Should make another one. What else y'all been bumping?
That Uncle Murda shit
Oh,
started
word.
this year, but like that was
Yeah, wrap up 2020.
that Wrap Up 2020 was about 2020. So that one I put that Wrap Up 2020 as my best song of 2020, even though it came out like day after, just because it should have been released
Yeah.
on December 31st. You feel me? But
Facts.
man, that one hit. My fault. Wrap Up 2020 and Nothing Like Me featuring Conway. Oh man, that one. That shit fire.
Facts.
Yo, cause like their sound, like Uncle Murda, he's like, if anybody knows his sound, like he just like he's like a bully on the beat, you know, like he sounds like aggressive. He's just gonna come at anybody's neck. Sounds mad aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And like Griselda, like anybody a part of anything like that, like their bars slap because they're just talking their shit, like about them. So like it's like the perfect combination because they were like the song is Nothing Like Me, and they were all just like, yo, this is what I do. Y'all can't touch my shit. Y'all are trying. You're still not touching my shit.
Facts.
So it's just like, I don't know. I that song really, like, I really fuck with that song. As of right now.
Word. One of the songs I've been fucking with heavy is "Hustle Like Me" by 38 Special and El Camino. Now them two have been up to some shit, but 38 Special really been on some shit this year, or last year, cause fucking Interstate 38 is great. 1995 we already said was great. He had 2 projects with Camino that were both good. And then he had one with Shay Noor, which was also fire. Juno, that shit slapped. So he went 5 projects and went like 5 for 5, I'd say.
And he had Sacred Palms. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the one with Camino.
Sacred
and Palms.
And then 6 Shots though. 6 Shots was fire too.
Oh yeah, he has 6 Shots. I honestly don't. Oh my fault. I don't bump 6 Shots that much. I won't lie. But yeah, it still gets a few plays. So he went. For me, he went 5 for 6 then.
Yeah, cause he.
That's still a good rating.
Right. Like if you're dropping a lot of projects, you're doing the right thing. Or if you're at least dropping a lot of music, because they're gonna get a lot of plays and people are gonna fuck with them. And then if people that don't even know of it are gonna find them eventually. So I would say keep doing it, because not everybody knows who 38 is.
Yeah, facts.
So the more you put out, the more your name gets around.
Facts.
So he's doing it right. But what y'all think of The Man on the Moon 3?
I was about to say that. I'm still bumping it.
I still bump it. I actually had some like weird thoughts on it when it came out, because I said like the first half of the album was like oddly, like there was something to it where it's like, yeah, this is Kid Cudi, but like there's something on top of it. Right. You know what I mean? Like there's like Trav on top of it. Like I said there was a heavy Trav vibe on top. And don't get me wrong, I actually like it, because I said you could tell the song "She Knows This" when he says "yeah" in that, it sounds like Kyle saying "yeah." Mm-hmm. And then later in like more towards Solo Dolo 3, I think it's actually Sad People, he says "yeah" again, like the way he does like normally, and I'm like, bro, you could see the difference. You could literally see the difference. But here's the catch though, I listened to "She Knows This." That's probably my most played song off that album.
Word.
So
yeah, that's probably one of my top played songs. Also, looking at it,
honestly, that album blew my expectations out of the water, because I didn't expect like him to kind of, because like Trav obviously emulates like his work all the time, and we kind of expect that, but then like to him to do it back, I was like, oh, like I don't know if I really wanted this, but like now it's sticking, and I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Like this is fire.
Yeah. You know what song?
Especially since at the end, it's like completely like holy shit.
I was about to say, you know what song completely surprised me was "Rockstar Nights" with Trippie Redd.
Yeah.
Because like it was like a rap/rock song, and you could tell it was Cudi, because that's what Cudi does. Like he likes to rap, he likes to sing, he likes to do rock. Like
that's the thing about the first half of the album too, is like he's really good at rapping.
Yeah, and like
I loved "Burn Baby Burn" and all that shit.
Yeah, like after I listened to the album like
Indie Code
3 or 4 times, I watched the interview that he did on Apple Music. And he explained, he was like, yeah, like I wanted to draw in the younger crowd early. Mm-hmm. So like that's why he was like, he said he was like, yeah, I wanted, like I use like Travis type shit. I use like I worked with Travis a lot, but then like he was like, I also wanted to get back to the shit that I used to do and the shit that like I'm known for.
Yeah.
So it's like he wanted to like pertain to his crowd that he already had, and it's smarter to put that at the end, because the people that rock with you are gonna listen all the way through, and they're gonna find the one that they like. But the new crowd, they're gonna try to find some hype shit. You put it early. If they don't like it, they're the new people. You don't really care, so they click off. They don't really hear the Cudi that is there. You feel me?
Fact.
That's the way that I looked at it after listening to the interview, because he's like, yeah, like we were saying, like it sounds like he's trying to like please somebody, and then like he explained, he was like, yeah, I was just trying to draw the younger crowd, like I was trying to pertain to that.
I respect it.
So that makes sense
Business,
now. You know what I mean?
Business.
So
is
like
business.
that's why I was just like, word, I see what you're doing. You need the younger crowd because, right? You need the younger crowd. Most middle schoolers probably don't know who Kid Cudi is because they didn't. We were in middle school when we found Kid Cudi. You know what I mean? Like 2000.
Yeah.
like,
08 was the first time.
but like the
Yeah, so,
when
like,
Cudi like
around, like, the
was
same time
in
Mac
like
Miller.
in the map, like in the mainstream, Cudi was
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
2000 like tens, like early tens. So it was
Oh
like,
shit! This dude Cudi went like real mainstream, like mainstream. When what's that motherfucker did the remix to "Pursuit of Happiness"? The Project X one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The DJ.
Yeah, and then
And-
everybody was bumping. Everybody and their
Crazy.
mother
Yeah,
was bumping Kid
that was
Cudi.
just like a rebirth of it.
And
'cause,
he
like, I just went
also-
crazy on the internet and got all that hype.
Fire song. Fire remix.
Just amped up. And
But like people really amped the fuck out of that.
Cudi really
And I was like,
like,
yo, chill.
Cudi really started to move like when like move up like in everybody in like the industry's eyes when he hopped on Blueprint 3 with Jay-Z. You feel me?
Facts.
And that shit,
Once he was on
Killed.
good music, he was rocking
right?
with
Yeah,
like connections and features and
Yeah.
all of that.
because like they really like helped like because like when you're a musician and like you know you're fucking filthy, you could do anything, but you just need that one person to tell you to do something that you don't want to do.
Especially when it's Jay or Kanye.
Right. When it's somebody telling you something that you don't want to do, and then this other dude that's like the number one in the industry is like, yo, do this, that you're like, yeah, I could fuck with that too. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna rock with this. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna make my way up in the industry. That's what he did working with Kanye, and he hasn't looked down since in a way because like, yeah, like his like him as himself probably has like just on a spiritual level and a health level, but like his music is honestly I would say like anything from the time where he worked with Jay-Z, honestly, he hasn't like failed.
Facts.
It's like, yeah, your numbers probably don't hit the top of the charts, but you don't fail. You know what I
Facts.
mean? You're still making the next project, so you didn't fail. That's the way I look at it with the music. Like, if you could still put out shit, you're doing something right.
Yeah, facts.
So it's
facts,
like-
facts.
If you could
Just
still
doing
come
that,
out,
yeah,
if you could still come out and do Man on the Moon 3, you rocking hard. Because he said that he didn't even want to do another one. So
Mhm.
it's like, alright, I gotta do this. I'm still going.
Facts.
I have to do Man on the Moon 3. It's not like I don't want to anymore. Like, I gotta do it.
Yo, out of the solo dolos, what's your favorite? Because there's 3 of those. And I feel like most people haven't really heard 2. And Kendrick's on 2.
Yeah. I was like, I love number 1, but number 2 hits differently. It's just so cliche to say it. I put them in order 1, 2, 3, but like, I might have to for right now, cause that like, the day after the album came out, when you asked me that question, I was like, damn, I listened to them 3 in a row, and I was like, fuck, it's so hard to pick. Like,
Yeah, facts.
I put 3 at the bottom because it was the newest one. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I haven't listened to it as much. I don't know all the words.
I really, really like 3.
It's fire. That's why
But
it's
for
like-
me, it's 2, 1, 3.
Word.
The K Dot verse was way too good.
K-Don and anything.
If my son heard this, he'll probably look at you as his father. I'm proud of myself in a bad way. Yeah, like he goes off.
Yeah.
He was on some control shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like he wrote those 2 verses in the same week. You feel me? Like, same shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he was on some shit, you know?
Maybe rappers be doing that, just writing like mad different shit and then holding the verse and be like, fuck, let me try it with this nigga.
Half the time they do that. Half the time, no cap, I've peeped this. Half the time, like a rapper will write a verse, go on like Funk Flex,
Right.
do most of the verse, then freestyle
Yeah.
after like they finish the verse,
And
then record it.
like
Yeah.
2 months later, you hear
And then
that.
drop a single.
2 months later, you hear "Rockabye Baby" by Joey
Yeah.
Badass. Like I heard that. East has done it. Like I've seen it.
ASAP Nast.
ASAP Nash goes on and just has '90s baby bar every time. It's like he gets on the freestyle and he's like, "Shit, I'm nervous again." It's like, bro, it's not your first time, homie.
Wait, time out. Can we
I
talk
think-
about how Funk Flex called out Drake?
Wait, what did he
for
say
his
about Drake?
freestyle? He was talking about how
Woo.
Yeah, I did see that.
he went on live. He was talking about how when Drake did the freestyle with him with his BlackBerry, like it was wild long ago.
Mm-hmm.
He had the BlackBerry and he was rapping it. He was saying that.
Well, this
Drake,
is like prime Drake.
He was
Yeah.
saying that Drake rapped him the
Like early
verse
Drake.
before they went out without the BlackBerry. So then Funk Flex, they get out there and he's doing it, and then he pulled out the BlackBerry. So then he's saying that, oh, he pulls it out, so that must mean he wrote these bars. There must be his. He has to be reading something off the screen. He was like, he already knew the bars before he didn't need the BlackBerry. So he's like,
Yeah.
he did not write that verse. He was just fronting. He was just putting up a prop.
Facts.
So I was like, and like everyone knows the Drake rumors with Ghost Riders. Like I feel like that's very, like I feel like everyone's past that now, but like everyone knows like
Yeah.
that is something that was true, I guess. And he just brought that up from even
Like,
way before.
You brought that
was
up from the
like-
grave, yeah.
yeah, like that was like during the time like
I feel like Funk
probably, like,
Flex been
Forever
thinking
was
about that
out,
for a minute.
Like, his like very first like album.
Yeah.
I feel like that been on his mind for a minute. He just wanted.
Yeah.
to
He just
say
wanted
it.
to say.
He was
He
just
just
plotting, and then I guess like someone like brought it up.
He
was
probably
like,
just wanted to say something about Drake and was like, he hasn't dropped a song in a few months.
yeah, and
Fuck it,
now
let me
now,
talk shit.
now Drake's
Yeah,
not
facts.
dropping the certified lover boy.
He's not?
Yeah, he posted
what
on
was
his
that?
Instagram because it was supposed to drop this month. That's what he was planning on.
Oh.
But then he posted on his Instagram that because of like his rehab with his ACL and everything going on with him, like that it's not dropping this month.
Bro, you hurt your leg, now you vocal cords.
Nah, yeah.
Start rapping.
That's,
You can sit down in the booth, bro.
nah, for
You're
real.
not losing in 2K.
Bro, you can sit down in the booth. That's not even.
You go lay down.
Oh.
Bring the mic. Watch. Watch. You can go lay down. Like, come on, Drake. You're being lazy.
They could bring the mic to you in like a hospital bed. if
Somebody
you
could
really
hold the
need to,
mic
bro.
for you, bro.
Yeah.
You're
Bro,
that-
I want to hear
he's
you.
that
Else was
rich.
making fucking free Santana tapes inside, bro.
Yeah.
You can't rap with ACL, bro. Come on.
This guy Drake is rich enough to have bodyguards all around him. He's rich enough to have some little punk hold the microphone for you to rap for 10 fucking minutes, get a song off. Come on, bruh.
I guess he just didn't think it was time for it. Or he was just like,
He could have his kids sit right next to him, lay down in bed, hold the shit.
yeah.
Facts.
But no, yeah. So I guess he's not dropping that. But he said he's still dropping this year. So
Word. Who's
Word.
somebody that you want to drop this year besides
J.
like
Cole,
J. Cole? Or
Kendrick.
I need a Rocky project. I mean, he was
I want
dropping.
Joey Badass to stop fucking around.
He's
He
been
just dropped that video.
he's been yeah. I was about to say
Yeah, but that's all he's been doing.
he's been dropping little
He's been
shit.
dropping videos, EPs. Yo, got a pro era album coming, and then right after that, CJ. Then right after that is me. Like, bro, stop saying that every month, bro.
Yeah.
He said that for like 3 interviews, and I was like, word. Like Beast Coast tour, shit was lit. He
Yeah.
kept saying it every night on tour. How do I know this? Because I was there for.
We
a
were
week.
there 3 nights in a row.
All right, so he said it all 3 nights. So I'm like, damn, these albums gotta be done. You
They
know
got
what I
them
mean?
done.
What are you doing, bro?
And they even came out singing new songs and shit. So we were like, yo, this shit is finished.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
CJ's had 2 albums.
yeah.
Aaron Rose has
And
like
then
2
CJ
projects.
He just put out a new shit. It was
Shit,
just
Kirk
like,
Knight about to drop a new album.
Nah,
before this
CJ
dude
just
Joey
put
drops,
out-
man.
this guy CJ Fly just put out like a new like instrumental like EP type shit. I
Oh,
listened to it
word?
the other day. There was no vocals on it. I was like, oh word,
He's making beats right now.
I believe so.
Or that's what's up. I don't know though.
I'm about to hop on.
But not Joey Badass. He just dropped a song
That'd be fire.
like 5 days ago.
He
called,
dropped one with
Amigo.
Boogie that was fire. It was like outside
Yeah, nah,
or something.
Boogie is Westside Boogie is.
Fire.
That
He
shit
keeps
hits.
changing his fucking name.
Nah, yeah, he changed his name again.
Like every 2 weeks he changes his name. I see
But
like
nah,
a
We're
video.
gonna be
Boogie
Southside
is-
Boogie next month.
Different, bro. Boogie's one of my favorite rappers. I like. I feel like a lot of people don't even know about him, but like, his album like 2 years ago.
Is it him in the red?
Yeah.
Slaps.
That album.
That's like a pallbearer or whatever.
I forget the name of it, but like
I know
that
exactly
album
what you're
is
talking
just
about.
like I was
Silent Rides on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit go hard,
Yeah.
yo. That album is fire.
That was one of the best albums like in the past like 2-3 years for me.
Facts. I agree.
But
Definitely.
Boogie is tough. He just put out like he puts out freestyles a lot like, on his Instagram and stuff. But, like,
Word.
I want him to drop a project. Like I need another album.
That music video that he did with Joey, the visuals on that shit were fire. So
Yeah.
I'll be down to see some more music videos from this guy.
Facts.
See what he got in the tank because that was his song.
Yeah.
So
Joey
it's
was
like-
just featured.
Joey was just a feature, so he probably helped.
I actually like Boogie's verse better. on
Yeah,
that
that's what
song.
we was saying. And we did the reaction to that. Did it go up on the
that
page?
got blocked.
I was about to say, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But
Fuck doing reaction videos right now, bro. Every
Yeah.
single one gets blocked.
most rappers right now are not letting anybody use any of their videos.
Except DJ Ghost.
Unless you DJ Ghost. You cool with them homies, you feel me? He put me onto a lot of rappers. I would say he put me onto NBA Youngboy, because at first I thought he was just some trash rapper.
Yo, I love and hate NBA Youngboy.
Nah,
bro.
I don't even have any albums saved. I just have a few songs saved, because
I got Carter's Son saved. I
the
like
few
that.
songs that I listened on his page, on DJ Ghost page, I saved to my phone.
Yeah,
You
facts.
feel me? Because sometimes, like, if it's trash, he'll just violate the dude. But if he fucks with it, like, you'll see his genuine reaction, you feel me?
Yeah, you know who I really fuck with on YouTube? Who does like who's with a lot of rappers actually is he's in NYC a lot and he be in LA. What the fuck is it called? It's like the car test or whatever. You ever see those?
Yeah.
They get like Nips done them,
That's where
Flatbush
I was about to
Zombies
say
done
that
them.
we watched the Flatbush Zombie one.
Mad heads have done them, and they'll like
He
homie
works
will
for,
just get in the car with them, and they'll bump like a few. Like,
He works
tracks
with
off of them.
Tidal. He's the older guy that works with Tidal.
Yeah,
The
that's it.
light-skinned
He
guy.
works with Tidal.
The light skinned cat.
I
Yeah,
fuck
that
with
shit's
that
fire.
shit. I fuck with
Yeah,
that.
it's called the Car Test, and before anybody drops like a EP or like a little album, he just like runs through a few songs with them, like talks about like what they went through to make the song or whatever, talks about like anything about like their favorite shit on that album, and like if they pass his test, and he fucks with it. So it's called the Car Test. That shit's fire. And I fucks with it.
Yo, you know, I really want another Styles P album.
Yeah.
I live off of Styles P albums, bro.
Styles P album, what a hit right now.
That could be fire. He could get me through quarantine if we're gonna be doing this for another 10 years.
Yeah.
Damn, there's mad rappers that should drop, man. Yeah, you said Rocky should drop. He should definitely
Yeah,
drop.
cause on
Stop being a bitch.
I mean, this Yams Day, this past week, he on his performance, he sang a new song. So, hopefully, you got some shit.
New song. I saw he put out a video. He was featured on some cats.
Yeah,
song. I forget the name of the guy, but you could tell that Rocky was doing almost all the visuals.
and it's
Yeah,
also like
facts.
It was like a trippy Rocky video.
That was like I felt like it was like a OG tape DVD.
right.
That's how it was fire.
No, yeah, the video. Yeah, it was fire.
It was
Yeah,
a fire Yams
the-
Day video.
at the end of 2020, I wasn't like too upset that I didn't get any Rocky music. And I wasn't expecting to get any for like at least 2 or 3 more months. It's because he just worked on like a huge project with like this whole like clothing line and shit, like a collab, and then he did like these female shoes. So he's been working in like the clothing side, and everybody knows he's a part of fashion and rap. So it's like when I saw that, I was like actually pretty happy to see him like finally like put some fire like different shit out, not just like on some like tour merch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like you could tell that he took a lot of time, because some of the garments y'all see in a future episode on the page, but the shits are fire. So
Facts.
that's why I was like, all right, where Rocky, you didn't put nothing out. All right, I'll let it slide. You put out some fire clothes. You put some shit out for the shorties. Okay, I see you trying to do everything like you always say.
Shorty Rihanna, that's what he
Yeah,
said,
yo.
man.
He made some
Yeah,
fire
wear
heels.
those
Facts.
shoes.
He's like, you're not wearing no more red bottoms. You're wearing my heels.
Facts. Yeah, this dude Rocky could really make some waves if he did another album. How do you feel like another Cozy Tapes album would do though? If they were to do Cozy Tapes 3.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like they have to complete a trilogy for that one.
Yeah. I think they will,
have to
honestly.
make a third one. It's just a matter of like.
I feel like they gotta get a little closer, man.
No, yeah, because I was about to say because there was recently like they were beefing like last
Yeah.
year, so I'm just like.
I don't know if it necessarily needs to be like a whole like album or whatever, but like y'all need to make some music together.
Like 6 songs maybe.
But it'll be
But, like,
Heads need to get together. ASAP Nash needs to not be spitting bullshit. No beef, bro. His Yams Day performance was.
and same thing with ASAP Ferg.
Ooh.
He needs to not come on some bullshit.
Oof. 12 he doing fire.
12V was fire,
He carrying the
Like-
team as far as music.
right? He put out some shit. Like he was the only nigga that put out 2 projects.
Two
and shit.
projects that were fire. Another 2020 project. What is it?
Afternoon. Yeah.
is the one that just came out.
Yeah.
That one goes hard with Weatherman and what's it called? Pitchy Staircase on that with ASAP Rocky's on that. Like they have fire songs.
Yeah.
Then there's Before Noon, which is the one that came out earlier in the year.
Right. It's Before Noon and then.
Girl, You a
oh,
Star
Noon
goes
Young.
hard.
My fault.
Oh, it's
Noon Young.
My fault. Afternoon. High head ass. My fault.
Sorry.
Let me stop.
Sorry, but yeah, they both fire.
Is there any like albums y'all hype for this year? Cause I was talking about I want another Styles P album, but I know him and East have Beloved 2 on the way.
Yeah.
So I'm hyped for that.
Yeah. I need that. Didn't East say Karma 4? Fuck that. Whatever. That's coming. We all know.
He said that?
One of his interviews
Damn.
or some shit.
Karma 3 just came out. That shit
Nick
was fire.
Caution, his project that just came out the first week or the second week of 2020.
Oh, Anywhere But Here.
Bro. My fault.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, when I say that shit slapped, it slapped. And he came out with The Heater with Denzel Curry. And I was waiting for a hype song just because on tour he was like, his energy on tour is so like live. Like he brings like probably, I'll probably say he brings like the second most energy on the stage after Flatbush Zombies as a whole. You feel me? Because Flatbush Zombies, like their energy as a group is fucking unmatched between.
Michi Darko is unmatched by anybody.
Right, but I'm just saying like all of
He'll
them.
hop up on stage. Yo, this dude will hop up on stage, start a song, go, nah, stop the song. Y'all ain't have enough
Yeah.
energy. Go back, go. I'm gonna go take a shot of Hennessy right now. If y'all don't come out, when I come back out,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
don't hear you by the time I'm pouring up my shot, I'm going to be pissed, and we're shutting down early. I was like, "Are you bugging?"
That was in Philly.
Wherever that was, man.
I'm pretty sure that
you
was
gonna shut down a whole
I'm
show.
I'm pretty sure that was the Philly show because I
That's crazy.
That was-
he said that.
yeah,
Yeah.
this dude was tight. Cause what song was it? Fuck.
It was one of the early ones, honestly.
Was it New World Order or?
Nah, it was one of the like OG songs.
He said, "I'm going back. I'm taking a shot."
Fuck yo, it's on the
Yo,
tip of
ain't
my
turned
tongue.
up.
I know because
Going
he
home.
was
It's on the
hype.
Laced
for-
Odyssey.
This dude was so
3001 or
hype, bro. Damn, it's slipping my mind. I know I have it on video.
It's
I
not
recorded.
trade off.
Nah, but this dude came out, starting out trying to get everybody hype. Energy was half-ass.
Yo,
I'll get
Philly, y'all suck, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all not hype.
It was
Y'all
half-ass.
not hype, bro.
He like violated, yo. He was threatening everybody. Shut the whole shit down.
He's like, yo, this is the last set. This is the final set. Like,
You're like-
I can end it right now.
Just
I was-
go home.
Hey,
You're
with a
not
shot of
even
Hennessy.
gonna be
I looked at Hater. I was like, "We cool. We see him tomorrow."
Yeah, you're right.
We see him. No, we see him in 2 days because that was the Tuesday show. It was Wednesday off to travel to New York, and then Thursday, Friday was on the roof. Yeah,
Shout out ASAP Ferg for being there, doing a good song.
yeah. This guy, we saw them in the fucking whip. Everybody was getting drenched, man.
Facts.
But yeah, we need. I could use another fucking, Beast Coast project.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Honestly, yo,
I wanted the ASAP
I'm like-
Mob on
I'm
that
like-
shit.
yeah, I was about to say like I'm a little underwhelmed, by, like with the group did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I fucked with the freestyle heavy. The freestyle and the
That shit got me hyped.
in the LSD TV. That shit got me hype or whatever they call that shit. Like, that shit got me so hyped for the album.
I think they tried to appeal to the mainstream. Man. It worked.
Yeah, it worked, but I thought they were gonna bring like more. I thought they were gonna bring the mob into it, like the way they were like hyping up the Beast Coast. I was like, yo, they're bringing the whole hood into this shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I respected they only brought Brooklyn. There was a Brooklyn project. Got it. Beast Brooklyn. If y'all know, y'all know. Same shit. But I respect it.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of people that could drop, but I'm just waiting on my Rocky, man. I'm just waiting on that Rocky
I don't
project.
know. I'm like, J. Cole needs to drop his album.
I mean,
like,
you saw his
I-
picture today,
I know,
right?
yeah. I know it's coming, and like, I don't know.
He has everybody on the edge of the seat.
Yeah, bro.
He knows he's got that.
He knows. He just has everyone just on a string and just think, oh, you what?
Yeah.
He's finally.
The fall off is like the.
He's
fall off,
finally
I
in
feel
that
like-
K dot position.
No, yeah, I feel like he's at that stage where it's just like, but K Dot's still not even like. No, I saw rumors about K Dot dropping, like being on an album or like a collab album this year. I'm not sure. I forget who the name was, but
I want to say
We'll have to
Freddie
put
Gibbs,
something
but
in
I
here
feel
so I
like I
can
saw
give
the
the
fucking
names.
John.
no, yeah,
It's not Freddie Gibbs. It was fucking somebody else like
Yeah.
that though.
I forget. But nah, J. Cole has me on the edge of my seat because 2 tracks he put out last year, I was just bumping those heavy, and then like, I don't know, like his whole team is working. Like Spillage Village, like they had their album.
Yeah,
was
like
one of my-
Dreamville's fire.
Nah, yeah, Dreamville is like,
They're working as a whole.
yeah, nah.
Right.
But
Right. That's what we need the mob to be back on.
yeah, Dreamville is just like mad good energy. But like
JID going on.
JID is so tough, bro.
This dude is crazy. Don't even get me started, yo.
Yes.
The first song I ever heard was Never, and I had no idea who this guy was until like 2 years later when he dropped his second shit, and I listened to him.
DiCaprio too.
I was like, hold up. I went back, tried to find the song. It wasn't in my phone, so I had to go ask mad people what this song was, and then I found it. And I was like, yo, this guy is? I was like, bro, I knew who you were for mad long, but I only knew this one song that I
Yeah.
had saved in my phone because somebody was listening to it in the car or some shit. And I was like, yo, what song is this? And then I saved it, but then I forgot or some shit, new phone,
You just
whatever.
got lost.
And it got lost, and I had no idea who JID was. But I knew this one song. I knew every word to it.
I love.
Didn't know
Division
who he
on
was,
that album.
bro. No idea who this
Division,
guy was.
Ed and Eddie's fire. He got
Yeah.
fire on that
Yeah,
album,
so
man.
many good tracks.
Man.
Him and who are the other two?
Boss.
Damn it.
Off of Dreamville.
Oh, Boss is fire. No, what's their names? Fucking, they're the duo.
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang's fire.
You
Earth
know-
Gang. Shout out Earth Gang.
You know, it'd be really fire, like a collab project, JID and Joey. Because if anybody watched the 47 Minutes podcast with Joey
yeah,
Badass,
yeah.
like, they're homies, like, that would be so tough. That would
They do fire together.
That would be so tough.
That'd be lit.
Like, oh man, I'm just like, I can't even like comprehend what I'm trying to think right now. That's how crazy that shit would be. Like, I don't even know.
I heard Hove and Kanye are getting back together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
is that cap?
Yeah.
He said, "Nah, let me stop." real
That's
quick."
crazy. I was bumping Hov and Kanye like today.
Watch the Throne 2.
I was
Watch the.
Nah, recently
yeah,
I've
no,
been listening to a lot of Hov lately, like Black Album, Blueprint 3.
Blueprint 3 is really one of the main albums that got me into music.
For real. I feel like we knew those lyrics like
The back of our hand.
just yeah, and like I was saying some stuff now I'm just like
Why
what
was-
the hell was I saying?
Yeah, there's certain
Like,
shit that
Kanye
you
had
say
me-
as a kid, like
Kanye's feature had me tripping. Like I was saying some wild stuff as a youngin'. And I didn't know what the hell I was saying, and now I'm just like, and now I'm rapping it. I'm just like, yo,
No, now I understand when my mom was telling me not to listen to that nigga,
Yeah, for
yo.
real. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yo, like some of these dudes be wild. Yo.
Nah.
And then these kids are just out here saying it,
And then
not knowing what the fuck they're talking about, and it's just
For
like,
real.
yo, these rappers are wild.
But
yo.
like,
These
that's
kids.
what got me. into rap, though.
you kids.
Yeah, me.
Now, yeah,
Me
us,
kid, I
we're
was
the
saying that
product of
shit.
rap
Us
and
kids.
that.
We're the product of
But like, that's where it's got me.
exposure to rap music.
Like,
Now
at such
you're
a
old
young
enough to recognize.
Now I'm
Right.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. I feel like
That's mad
just like the
funny.
Blueprint 3, like that's just at the end of my time. I'm like that's gonna be in like my top 5 albums. In my life,
Yeah.
Just like what it's like. with
It's
the
all the
memories-
features. Let me grab all the
Yeah,
features
go
for
on
y'all.
that. But like that album, just like the time that it came out, that's just like that was just prime like hip hop in my and like the youth, like cause like BT was still like at its like peak.
Young J.
And they had
Cole,
the-
young Drake,
Yeah,
young
for
Kid
real.
Cudi,
That-
like
that
Pharrell
album was-
Williams, obviously Kanye, but then Alicia Keys, Rihanna. Like,
Come on.
come on, yo, this shit
What's his
is
name's on the
timeless.
end of that?
Mr. Hudson.
Yeah, Mr. Hudson's fire.
Yeah,
And isn't Frank Ocean on that album? Somewhere?
probably. I'd have to like.
Or is he on his next one after that?
I thought he's on one of them. He's on the ending of one of them.
He's on Watch the Throne.
He's on Watch the Throne. You're right.
He has Swizz
Yeah.
Beats on Blueprint 3 also.
Swizz is fire.
Yeah, no, Frank is Oceans. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong.
I have no idea.
No, you're right.
I think you're right.
That was
Am I too high honestly to look at that? Think of that track list.
yeah. That song also has
Blueprint
so many
3 I could
ties
think
to
of.
it. Yeah. No, yeah. Blueprint 3 is just
Yeah, Blueprint 3 is definitely.
time stamped classic for whatever time you want to live in.
Because he was really trying to kill that auto tune era
Yeah.
that just started like not too long ago at that time. You feel me? 2009, like auto tune people were just like everybody was trying to make that shit. Yeah, like that's because T Pain was the hottest nigga.
He was just tight.
bro. He was just tight that T Pain was
He
taking
was like,
everybody's.
time out. He was like time out.
No,
Let
you
me
know
drop
what I
this
think it
album.
was? I think he was just mad that Kanye was working with T Pain a lot. Cause Kanye had hella heaters with T Pain and all them visuals and shit,
He was
bro.
like, yo, you say that my homie,
Bro, tell me I'm wrong, bro. Tell me I'm wrong. This nigga Kanye, yo,
But
this
you're
nigga-
trying to tell me that Hove and Kanye, the two biggest names in rap at the time, had beef on
Because
some
it's-
high school, like middle school friendship shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
they
it
were beefing
because
afterwards.
because of T Pain
Cause T Pain went and played better basketball with Kanye.
and started using
At the
auto
park?
tune and shit. And
Cause
started
they was
getting-
winning more 2-on-2s.
Yeah, yo.
They was owning the court more.
He started
I
trading
believe it.
he started trading lunch snacks with him instead of him. You feel me? That's why he
Oh
got tight.
yeah, facts. That elementary school
He
shit.
was his buddy instead of him. He had to go find another one.
Yeah,
he
yo.
missed school for a day. He was sick. And then he comes back and TK. He was like, yo,
Yo, my
what's
seed.
good? But he was like, nah, he got auto tune.
Yeah.
He was like,
He
you
got
can't do
auto
that.
tune. He
You
got the
just-
new shit. He got the new
He
shit.
was like, he was like, check this fire real quick.
And
Facts.
he likes it when I put
Like,
colors in the
T-Pain was
music
killing
video. And he likes
Nah,
it when
yeah.
I put all the
T-Pain has
crazy
so
shit.
many
That's
bangers,
mad
yo.
funny,
it
yeah.
so much.
And let's just set aside that T-Pain does not need auto tune at all. You could see his Tiny Desk concert, bro. No auto tune needed at all. He's a
Word.
great singer. He was
I
just
believe it.
utilizing-
I haven't
I'm
seen
about
his
to say,
Tiny Desk
me either. I
concert,
might
but-
have to watch
Tiny
that.
Desk
I might have to
concert
watch
is one of
that
my
now.
favorite things I ever watched.
Facts.
Yo, those are fire too.
But T-Pain, him without auto tune is like is better than everyone else. So he was,
maybe
I'm not
Hove
tripping,
was just
though.
like, yo, stop using auto
He was
tune,
like- he was
bro.
like-
Yeah.
You don't need
'Cause
it.
Hove
Maybe
has
it was a
that-
friendly message, bro.
yeah, he was like,
Nah,
he
let
was
me
like, yo,
stop.
T-Pain, you don't need that.
It's a friendly message.
Nah, but
He just
T-Pain-
wanted to make an album about it, like an
Well,
angry
T-Pain
asshole.
Without
Let me
auto
stop.
tune, like he's a great singer. So now looking back at it, he was just like, yo, this is just like the new wave, and it's just like
He had the newest
Just-
sound
Yo,
system.
they should
that
he
was
put-
just
it.
had it, and
They should put T-Pain without auto tune on like the Masked Singer, see if they get it. You feel me?
Jay-Z might have just been tight. He didn't get his hands on that auto-tune machine before he did.
for real.
T- T-Pain probably bumped
yo,
up-
Hov,
T-Pain probably
real
bumped
talk.
up-
If you got that first,
He
Oh,
prob-
you're
if you got that
watching.
prototype, bruh,
yeah, I know you watching.
and you
It's
came up with
gotta- you
that,
gotta be tuned
if
in.
he came up with that T-Pain voice before T-Pain, He wouldn't have been tight at auto tune.
Nah, he would have been like, auto tune's the shit. Everybody needs auto tune.
Everybody-
You can only buy the machine from me.
Everybody can get filthy rich. You can sound like 5 different people on one song. It's lit.
Facts.
But nah, he didn't know. He didn't know.
I always thought it'd be funny if somebody started doing impressions on albums. Like, or not even on albums, on songs. You do like one song, like on like a Griselda beat, and like you try to, like one rapper tries to do all 3 parts. You could do it. You could go from sounding like West Side Gun in the intro, like on that bullshit, to sounding like Benny.
But you coming
And then you just gotta make, like, it's a little fucked up. You just make Conway's,
you just gotta-
make his face a little bit. You feel me?
You just gotta puff your cheek out and sound a little muffled.
There
Just
you
like-
go.
He's got
You just
muscle
gotta muffle
movements.
your cheek, you know.
You
Just
sip a little
gotta-
Henny,
you
you
just
good.
You just gotta puff your cheek
Gotta-
out.
You just gotta get a little litty. Sound
You need to be drippy to be this dude first.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah,
he's
that's
probably
fair.
one of the drippiest niggas in the
You
whole
need
shit.
if you're gonna do that, you're gonna need Cartier glasses.
Yeah.
Cartier, whatever the fuck you say it.
Yo,
Too hot for
have
that
you
shit.
heard that Bills Mafia anthem?
Yo, that shit was low-key garbage.
This dude,
But like, I get it. He can't do nothing that he can normally do in
He
that.
can't
Like,
be
I
talking
get it.
about
I
killing
get it.
anybody.
He can't talk about no killing.
For the
He can't
NFL,
say
it's-
no fucking curse words.
Yeah, because he's
He said, "Bills go, Bills go."
That's because
Mafia.
he knows. You know,
Like,
he
what the
knows
fuck?
that Bills Mafia is probably
They're
the
gonna rock
whitest fan base in all of football, besides the fucking Dallas Cowboys. Actually, no, they're
Nah,
probably
the Packers, bro. We gotta be white as fuck.
Bills. It's cold as shit,
The Packers
No.
is cold as shit, bro.
bro. I'm just saying, no brown person is going up to Buffalo
The only
and sitting
yo,
outside and sitting in your house watching the Bills. Benny only went because he had the skybox and the heat inside that shit. If they said you gotta sit front row, he would be like, "Fuck that."
Be
I'm
honest.
sitting in my
Besides,
crib.
besides Lil
Yo, I
Wayne,
got eczema.
who else do you know who's a Packer fan that isn't white?
I don't.
Oh, I know a Packer fan that's not white.
All right,
Okay. Okay.
all right. So we
I'll
know
give you
two fans.
I give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
Like, what the fuck?
But that's only 2 people that I know that are Packers fans.
in the world. I don't even know Lil Wayne, bro. He just claims he's a Packer fan because he made green and yellow.
Yeah, yo, my God,
Yeah, he's another one who's tight about like shit. In,
yeah. In
he
the whole
wish he
music
made
industry.
he wish he got the black and yellow instrumental first, bro. He swears he was. He's done. Yo, he hasn't just
my
done
God.
green and yellow, which is the thing. He's done one for like every fucking color.
Every color combo.
Let's do. Lil Wayne has a remix for every color, bro.
This
This
nigga
nigga-
just sit here like, yo, you done?
This guy makes.
I did Pittsburgh, bro. Are you done, bro?
You're like, yo, like, I'm from here, dog. Like, we just making hype anthems for NFL teams now?
Yeah, bro.
Like-
Nah, Lil Wayne just trying to make hype anthems from every gang. So
Nah,
he-
because that's
every
when
gang will
YouTube
fuck with.
just
Yeah,
came
for
out.
real. He's just trying to get his new
He's trying to be cool in every hood. He
That's
said,
when
"I'll make-
Vivo just
he said,
started.
"I'll
and
make
he was
an
trying to
anthem
have his
for
own YouTube
He's
page.
trying to make anthem for you, so when I walk to your hood, I'm coolin'. Make anthem for you, so I can walk to your hood, and I'm coolin'. I'll make anthem for you, so I can walk to your hood.
Nah,
and I'm
yo, this
coolin'.
dude definitely just wanted free season tickets.
Facts.
Yeah, he was like, yo, how about this? I'll make you guys a song. And you're like, all right, free season tickets. You're like,
Bet.
Yeah, word. That sounds good.
That's
I'm gonna
so
use this.
funny.
I'm gonna use this beat. Yeah, you know, Wiz Khalifa.
know the
is
song,
on it?
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
man.
did.
Steelers used it a while ago.
Yo.
We can do it now.
Nah, that's definitely what he was tight about. Is that the Steelers was using the song. Oh, like that's all the Steelers used
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, what else they
from
gonna
from like
use?
2000 and whenever the fuck that came out, like 11, like
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
to like last year. like they
Until
used black
Juju
and yellow.
came with all his little
Fortnite
antics.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
This guy Juju.
till Fortnite came out.
We're not
Yo,
gonna talk about that.
yo, Juju fucked up this season. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What happened?
He just trolled the whole season.
He was
man.
trolling everybody, and then he fucked it up. He fucked it up.
Yeah.
He
Word.
boofed it, bro. He boofed that shit.
That sucks for him.
Sorry, though. Packers about win.
Tampa, sorry. Hey, I said it. Every bowl is gonna be in Florida, and everything else is gonna be in LA for that year. And I was pretty accurate. Super Bowl, Stanley Cup is gonna be won in Tampa, and then the championship for basketball and the World Series was won by LA. So, hey man, Tampa. I'm not a Tampa Bay fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Go Bucks.
Tom Brady would have lost if Eli was still in the league.
No, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Go Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Milwaukee
This is
Bucks.
not a sports podcast, but
Nah.
Everything is related.
Bills Mafia, you know the
Bills
vibes.
Mafia.
Bills
Everybody
Mafia.
get hyped.
That's about to win fucking song of the year. Yeah. Honestly, did you see the video for it though?
No.
Bro, Benny's like sitting there, like in like a director's chair, almost like on the 50, like going like this and shit, and then just saying like Bills Mafia, like,
I'm gonna have
doing
to
the
watch-
little chant.
I'm gonna have to watch that
Bro,
when we stop recording this shit.
He looks like it's like torture. Like he's like, I don't want to be here. Like
It's too damn
Jo-
cold outside.
who
They
wrote
held-
this
They
shit?
held
Like
him
who
hostage.
wrote this? You
They
feel
held
me?
him hostage.
They
Yo,
definitely did.
Yo, while we talking about the Bills Mafia and rap, did you guys see this dude Cole Beasley freestyling?
No.
I'm gonna have to show y'all, and we can insert that shit in the video, at least a little clip, cause this dude had me shocked. He wrote it down, but his flow, like, when you write shit down, it doesn't say how to use the flow. You feel me? It's just words on the paper, so you have to like put it out for yourself. And he sounded pretty good, so I was like, oh shit, Benny the Butcher got this dude out here rapping.
That's crazy.
Cole Beasley was like, yo, we got Benny up there. I'm gonna start rapping. Maybe he'll sign me. Griselda. When my fucking career's over. I don't know. This guy's trying to rap. He's trying to be the Eminem in Griselda.
Yeah, how you feel about like the
Right what they need up there in Buffalo.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
other half the crowd.
Yeah.
how y'all feel about like YouTube, like the commentator YouTubers who like never show their face like rapping?
Oh.
Have you ever heard any of their like shit?
Wait, what?
Like the people that like just do like freestyles like on YouTube.
Nah, like they'll hop on YouTube. Like their main content is like they'll just talk about current event shit, but like just put like Call of Duty,
Oh
in,
yeah.
or they'll put like
yeah.
whatever game they're
Oh.
playing.
They just
you know
put
what I
like
mean?
gameplay.
And then let's
videos.
just talk about bullshit.
Right.
I've seen a trend now.
When people do that with rap.
Now, like, I guess like these kids are starting to learn how to make beats. And they like they like making beats, but they're like, okay, like everybody makes beats, right? How do you do it different? You make a song. No, bro. No, bro. That's not what you do, bro.
That's not gonna make your beat better.
They didn't make the beat better.
Just
They
gonna
made
have
the
vocals.
song worse.
Now you're just gonna have vocals on the shitty beat.
Shitty vocals on a shitty beat, bro. Like, I clicked on a track because I was like, oh, like I listened to this kid's commentary. Like he's my age, you know. He's definitely got similar views on the world. Like blah blah blah. Like let's take a look at like how like what he's doing. I thought he was just making beats. I was like, oh no, what are you
Oh,
doing?
man.
You know, like you ever get into like a lobby and like whether it be like Call of Duty or whatever you're playing, or you playing someone and something, and they're on the mic.
Yeah.
And like their voice is so high it sounds like it's squeaking. That is what it sounded like. They were because this kid was using auto tune.
This dude is using his headphone, his gamer mic, to make his song.
Yo, that dead ass might have been what it was though. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I didn't even think
He
about
plugged
that.
his gamer mic into his laptop. And he got a microphone.
Yo, these kids are killing me, bro. So they know what Audacity is the problem.
Yeah. They had the audacity to do some dumb shit like that.
I was talking about the program.
These idiots think people actually want to listen to the shit. Fuck off, man. Learn to use programs. Fucking make the shit. Nobody wants to hear you rap.
Before I made a new Apple ID because my iCloud was fucked up, and I reset my Apple Music, my Apple Replay, somehow it told me that I bumped El Capo Deluxe Edition more than El Capo.
Yeah, and
This
it
year.
was just out like only like 2 months, 3 months, or something
Yeah,
like
like,
that.
not even know that by the end of the year it would have been out for like maybe a month
Yeah.
tops. And I was like, yo, what? I was like, I haven't played this album. There's
Every
no
day?
shot I've played this album 200 times. Like, all right, so that album, the deluxe edition is probably what, like 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no shot I've played that 200 times.
Yeah. That's kind of bugging.
That'd be what, like
Unless
400
they just-
hours?
unless they
That's
just
mad
count-
days.
Unless
yo.
they just count like you going to the album, clicking on it, click starting. Like that counts as a play on the thing. I don't know.
I don't know. I usually click on a song.
Word.
So, I don't know.
I usually just click when I click on albums. I click on the album, but then like if I want to like pick like which songs I'll put on a playlist, and then like I'll go select a song, like play next and shit.
Facts.
If I'm like trying to like listen to a certain song.
Ever since I've been adding my music back, I've been adding it back mad weird. It's like I'm trying to like I'd be writing down in my notes like what I guess like chakra like each artist like aligns with. You know what I mean? I kind of want to. I don't know if I do or don't want to write about like what I've learned from each artist yet, but I think that'd be kind of something dope to do.
That'd
be
be pretty fire, honestly.
You know what I
I
mean?
could work with that.
I feel like that'd be kind of cool to keep. I don't know. Ever since I restarted Apple Music and then I was doing it, and like they gave like these bubbles, like when I started, like the
Yeah.
like introduction process or whatever, they
Just
give you
like,
those
oh, shit,
bubbles.
I never really thought of that.
I was like, yo, I never really thought about it because the first time I did it, I vividly remember only thinking there's like 2 size bubbles, but there's like 3 sizes. There's the one that they all come in on, and then you can tap it once, then it goes bigger. And I only figured this out because I accidentally mistapped, and I was like, fuck, like that can't be big. Like, get that shit out of here. Like this motherfucker sucks, or whatever. And then like you can tap it a second bigger size, and then tap it again, it goes back. And I was like, oh shit.
That's well.
I was like, I gotta add mad artists in here because
Last
now, like, I
time-
want like my recommendations to be like correct. 'Cause I'm tired of like fucking bullshit in my recommendations. Like,
Yeah.
I want fucking pop music. I want fucking
Rap music.
rap, R&B,
Yeah.
like jazz or whatever. You know,
Like,
just give me some fire
What's
shit.
it called? When I usually like add music to like a new phone, I run down like by the cities. So like I'll do like the like New York, and then like after I hit New York, then I'll do like the rest of like the upper East Coast, and then I'll do like down south, like Atlanta, Florida,
Yeah,
and shit.
facts.
Then I'll pop out to LA, and then I'll do like Chicago, and then like I'll find like other artists that I fuck
Detroit.
with, right? So it's like that's how I usually break it down.
That's
Yeah.
how I used to do it. That's how I used to think about it. Was all location, but then I was like, nah, like I want to do it different.
Well, cause like my favorite rappers are mainly on the East Coast. You feel me? Like ASAP
Yeah.
Mob, like fucking who else?
But that's also how it was for me, and then that's why I kind of got bored with location.
True.
Because I wanted to make, in like 2018, I did make playlists for like, I made a New York playlist, I made like a South playlist, and I made a West Coast playlist, but I wanted to keep going, and I never did, but now I want to make playlists for like each, like
Like vibe.
style. So like if I'm like, fuck, like I need something to ease my mind.
Right.
Like I'm listening to like right now I got written down. It's like East Conway, like El Camino is one of my mind rappers. You feel
Word.
me? My
Facts.
7th chakra rappers, if
Fire.
you will.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Steve's will probably be up there too.
Steve's my 6th chakra rapper. He one of the Vision rappers, the Third Eye rappers. You feel me? With like Burner, Westside Gun, K Dot, like people who can like, or 38 Special I have in that list too.
Or
Like people who can put together
like real shit.
like visions and like see shit and get the most out. Like Diddy is like a 6th chakra like artist, if you will. He ain't even a rapper. Like you gotta label him an artist
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
This dude knows how to take a person and get the most out of them.
Yeah. He knows how to make a person a business.
A brand almost. Like
Yeah,
their
but
own
he doesn't.
brand.
He just puts it like a whole like he can make anything. Puffy could literally make anything.
No cut. That motherfucker knows how to sell shit.
Yeah.
If any movie scene describes Puff, it's that one. It's like I think it's Wolf of Wall Street, where like the dude is like showing you how to sell anything with like a pen or whatever.
Mhm.
That is Puff.
Yeah.
That like in a nutshell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fact.
Supply and demand. You feel me? Like, and he just takes the pen from him or whatever. Like that shit was fire.
He's definitely that guy. What do you think will be the next in the industry to be him?
The next Puff.
If there's a person that's like in the music scene right now that has the potential to grow and be like as big as that guy is right now. Like, not Jay-Z, obviously Jay-Z's fucking billionaire. But like to like grab somebody like a Biggie, like just as an example, like grab an artist that like nobody knows, right? And then just like to blow up the whole fucking world. Like yeah, Dave East kind of did that with
Shooter. Right. Rocky did that with Ferg, but then Ferg like went into his own spotlight, and then Rocky went back to his own. So it wasn't like that Puffy Biggie relationship. Like,
I think if I were to give it to anybody right now, I'd give it to West Side Gun. West Side Gun, I'm pretty sure was the first to get like a record label out of the three Griselda members. So you could say he built Griselda, I guess. Like actually built that shit. And then I'd say what he's done with Griselda, like as a group, and then all three of them have been able to do on their own, and then you have someone like you made Benny essentially, right? Benny made BSF Gang. Benny made Ricky Hyde. Becky. Benny made fucking Heem, like Jonesy, like all these cats. You know what I mean? Like that's on that like level of shit.
facts.
Where it's like Puff made the Locks made East, the Locks made this. You know what I mean? Like all that type of.
Yeah. That's where the trickle down.
That sounds so vibe. But I mean, I guess you could dedicate that over to Eminem though. But fuck Eminem, he's already in that Jay-Z category.
Right.
So you're too rich, boy. You know. Shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You already tried that and you failed.
Yeah.
No beef. Puff is still there.
Still here rocking.
Still there. You're gonna have to kill Puff in order to take his throne.
And it's gonna be hard to do that, as everybody already knows.
Yeah, facts.
It's hard to get rid of that guy, no matter what you do.
Facts. I feel like 38 Special could do it too. He's got Trust Army. But the loss of Fred the Godson kind of sets it back in New York City. Because they're all upstate cats besides him. I don't know where Flea is from, actually. Flea Lord might be from down here.
Shout out to the BX, man. Shout out Fred the Godson.
Facts. I don't know. I mean, who else really on that type of time? I mean, J. Cole.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now you just said it. Like, I mean, like he just set up Earth.
He can
like,
be.
Oh well, I'm not saying
He
like,
can be.
but like
he
what
has
he's
he has the
grown
potential
so
to.
far is developing into something.
It's like-
that's gonna reach.
It's like a. It's at like a clone. Like if you're gonna relate it to weed, like it's at like a clone.
He's like a clone to Death Row Records right now, where he has
Like he's not the full developed plant yet.
with
Yeah.
Dreamville.
He
is
just
like,
got cut, put into some fresh soil. He better go.
Dreamville
know
could
what I
be
mean?
like what Death Row Records was like back in the day.
Type shit.
You feel
I
me?
agree. I agree.
Now
Yeah,
that you
their-
said that,
'cause
like
their lineup is like.
it's heavy hitters
That shit's
all
crazy.
around.
What about Top Dog?
Because then they even have the females.
Top Dog, TDE. I mean, yeah, nah.
He's doing good
But
too.
that's the thing about Dreamville is that they have hella females also on the team,
Facts.
and that's what Biggie and Puffy like to do. They like to get the females in, draw the female crowd,
I mean, SZA's
High
on
pitch.
TDE.
You get
that's
the
what I was about to
vocals.
say.
but like
So both
They
of them
both-
are rocking.
I guess that's what West Side Gun kind. Oh no, he got Keisha Plum. Keisha Plum.
and then Pro Era has their girls. The mob
T
really
Nah.
the mob really don't have. That's because Rocky could just get any girl. Rocky got Rihanna right now.
Like,
Rihanna's
you
in the
don't need
mob.
Girls.
Rihanna's in the
They
mob.
can all get girls.
You don't need a girl to
ASAP Riri.
ASAP Riri. You feel me?
Oh shit! Yeah,
Imagine you see that
that'd
on
be
the feature.
crazy.
Oh my god.
ASAP Bad Girl Riri. Oh man, Bad Girl Riri. It's a real problem out here in this. In these
Fashion Killer too.
Yeah.
They should make an album called Fashion Killer.
Oh.
Yo,
They need to have kids so that song can come to fruition, bro.
facts.
The babies will be flyer than their parents. Oh
Nah,
my
that's a
god,
fact,
bro!
bro.
Their kids are gonna
That's
be
what they do,
fly
man.
as shit, my nigga, because they're rich as hell. You know how people say it's a waste to spend money on Jordan shoes when kids are like small? Yeah, they don't care.
Not when
Okay,
you're that rich.
Yeah, not when you just have
that's what I'm saying. Like,
If you work in a 9 to 5, or even
just
if
cut
you
down
own
to
a small
two.
business,
Just cut down to 2 for each size. If you're gonna get some nice shoes, just only get nice shoes. Don't
get them some nice shoes
don't
when you
get-
bring them to church.
Yeah,
or
don't
a
get
funeral or
like
some
don't
shit.
get like 4 pairs of Vans and then get like 3 pairs of Jordans. It's not gonna work. Just get 2 pairs of J's for each size if that's what you like. You feel me? If you're a sneakerhead and you want your kid to be fly, just get 1 to 2 pairs for each
no.
size.
Scratch
Or
that.
every other size.
If you're a
because you don't need
sneakerhead
it every
and
size.
you want your kid to be fly, go out, get your kid some Skechers. Let me stop.
Or what you could do is just like start investing in like sizes for like
The
middle-
light up shit.
or like
Boom.
or like
light up.
like
You know what I'm
middle
talking
school,
about? Them
like
shits
middle
was
school, high
fire
school
and
sizes. So like if like when your kid's born and like a new shoe's about to come out, you buy like a toddler size and then buy like a size 6 or a size 7. So when they're older and you
Yeah.
want your kid to be a sneakerhead still, he still has that same shoe because you bought him a size 6. So now when he's in middle school, he's the fly as shit still. You know what I mean? That's what
Facts.
those type of people do. Instead of buying,
I don't know
like,
how to do that.
you know, people should just invest their money wisely.
I'm gonna get my kid.
their
Yo,
kids.
this is what I'm gonna do with my kid and his shoes. I'm gonna get my or her shoes. I'm gonna get them shoes in like adult sizes so they grow into them. You feel me?
Facts.
And like you tape them to like their feet.
Just tape their ankles.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You
it's-
see, you feel me?
it's
you,
lit.
you use some
Pretty good.
clear tape. You gonna be alright.
Walking around with the size 10
Man, you
foot.
ain't never
Just-
gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be like that TikTok shit. You feel me?
You see that
Everyone's
video?
gonna love it.
You guys see that video of that dude walking on the side of the street with the big ass shoes?
Hey, what size you got on, bro?
Yeah. He's like, what he said, size 20 or some shit? I was
Nah,
like,
you saw that. You
was
saw
like,
that video
what?
of the
This
two
dude-
dogs, and they're on like the two sides of the fence, and the one guy keeps moving it, and like every time they put the gate in between them, they'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then they move it back, and they're like just
they
chilling.
stopped. Yeah,
They
I
did
saw
a
that.
voiceover, and it was like,
That was Kane, I think, bro.
yeah, that was one fuck. Yo, shout out to Kane.
Shout out
Music
Kane
head.
Huncho. His shit's
Go
out
bump
here.
his shit.
Bump swipey. You feel me? We'll put that shit down there.
He posted that. He said, "This is how motherfuckers argue online."
Yeah,
Did he do the voiceover for that?
yeah, I sounded like him.
Yo, that was fire.
That was.
Cause he said, "What's
that-
your jacket? What's your jacket?" Talking all that shit. Talking all that shit. Nah, I was just
I
playing.
was just
I was
playing.
playing.
That shit had me dead.
That
yeah.
shit was great, bro.
Yeah. Yo, new music. What y'all working on? You over there? What you? got?
Yo, those like I make music.
I mean, you got homies that you be working with and shit.
Yeah, nah. The way you said that.
Not you, bro. You don't rap, bro.
Hey, that's not true. I got 16 bars coming right now, so I won't come at this mic right now. Funk
you-
flex style.
You will.
Yeah, I won't.
He said-
Get the
There's no
Blackberry.
beats on. There's
He
no beats.
said,
I need
yeah.
beats.
He said, yeah.
Acapella.
Yeah,
Acapella?
I won't. I
uh,
won't do that. But yeah, you got any new shit coming out? Let the people know.
Yeah, we got Dimensions, little project, probably like eight solid tracks. I think I might do 2 bonus. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I'm planning on that being part 1 of a trilogy, a 3-part project or like release plan for this year. So yeah, that's that.
Word. Look out for the merchandising on those projects. We're gonna be getting stuff in the mix for that.
Facts.
Working on some designs, seeing what we can put out for y'all, so y'all can support his shit, run his numbers up. You feel me? Not only listening to everybody on the mainstream, listening to local people that do it better than a lot of other people out there. So.
Okay.
And he makes his own shit. Samples it by himself, writes his own shit, makes his own beats. So, you know,
It's
Do the
not
right
like
thing.
a YouTube rapper.
nah, do the right things.
Get
Get the right people in your corner, because he got a lot of people in his corner that also helps him make beats, you know, make everything the right way, make some mastering. And it's not only a one-man show over there, so.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I still use like YouTube is a good like
Yeah, no.
alleyway, but,
But
like,
you use the right, you
No,
do
I
it
was
the
talking
right
about
way.
the commentary rapper.
Oh no! I had not
That's what I was
check out
saying.
second and third track is gonna be the commentary. Nah, I'm chilling.
Word. Shout out to.
Oh, no.
Nah, I won't say the commentator's
Here's
name because he
something.
makes great content. I don't want to fuck him up. You know? I don't want to fuck him
You
up.
don't know
Nah,
what it's about.
But yeah,
Word.
yeah. I've been trying to like now all the well now I got all my shit now. It's just like time to apply more pressure. It's pretty much all it is.
Yeah, the studio in the room is lit.
For,
Got the little keypad, make beats on there. All that.
Facts. Oh, I need to switch the camera.
Nah, it's
Is
Yeah,
that what's wrong?
we didn't need that in there.
for
This this shit is so fire. If anybody like me and you need to like fiddle with shit when you talking, get this shit. It's called therapy though. So I've been playing with this whole fucking pod.
If you watch the streams of the gaming, you'll see us when we're not on
when we don't have the sticks, when we're going like that, that's what we playing with. We're playing with.
Just play with like Play-Doh.
The therapy dough. It smells good. It leaves like a nice little like a moisturizer on your hands.
It's like lotion. With
Yeah.
dough. It's fire. Anyway, sorry.
It feels like cookie dough.
I just want to talk about that because I've been sitting there going like this the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm probably like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he alright?
What's on the saying?
Why he washing his hands every 10 minutes? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Why you putting like hand sanitizer every fucking
You ain't
time?
touching nothing. Why you wearing hand sanitizer? You ain't touching nothing the whole time. That's bad funny.
I've been touching this dope.
Yeah.
I've been making this dope. Let me stop.
Ooh, the bar's coming out.
I told you I had the 16 coming.
You
know?
Yo, maybe.
I'm gonna be like one of them rappers that only rhymes with the same word. You ever see that?
Yes,
I'm like, yo,
that's
change
the
the
worst.
word, bro.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
You could come with the same rhyme scheme. Just change the word.
Oh man. You trying to rhyme and match the same. You trying to make the same exact sound that your first word made. That don't work when you're trying to say fucking 16 bars of words.
Yo, I actually have a question for you
Like-
because you actually write music, like try to write it like a professional. So when you're writing, do you try to worry more about the rhyme or about the bar you're trying to get across? What you're trying to say, or you're trying to fit like a rhyme scheme or like a pattern more?
I mean, that's a good question. I think it varies. I guess like
Like if you try to tell a story, you're trying to say
There's,
what you
like-
want to say.
There's like certain songs.
But if you're trying to go for like a vibe,
Not yet. There's like certain songs where like I'm just trying to like I'm trying to get like the story and like visualize it as you're hearing it. Like you can like you can imagine,
yeah.
you can like picture it yourself.
mm-hmm.
So I guess like with that like the rhyme scheme, it also goes along with just like telling the story and like, but also like the punchlines like that's also a part of it. So like there's certain shit that you'll hear and it's just like. It sounds hard, but then like you go back and then it's just like, oh, that's what the story was about. Like that's what he's telling in the story.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the continuation of it. So I think it's different for like the type of song I guess I'm making. Like if I'm just like kind of trying to come aggressive, it's all gonna be the bars. But like
Right.
if it's like more of a storytelling and like a chill vibe, I guess like the rhyming and like or just like
How you feel about playing
The
with like
word.
syllables?
The wordplay is more
No, yeah.
important on the slower shit.
yeah, there's like yeah, I guess you could say that.
Because you like you're more in tune to like pick up on smaller shit when you hear somebody talking in a slower voice, opposed to like when you're rhyming. Like yeah, the rhymes like you might sound like you make the same amount of sense, but it's easier to understand when you're going slower. So you might like find a way to like slow your shit down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Say like different words that make you sound smarter. You know, rappers always like throwing like a long ass word in the middle of their rap, just to, because they're educated people. You know, you need to be a smart person to write a poem. You can't just put words. Because if you just put words up, it's just gonna sound like bullshit. But if you know what you're
Yeah.
doing, it's gonna sound like a project.
Some people just make bullshit music, and it just gets me tight. Like
Yeah,
I would just say it here, some of this bullshit music, you guys get me tight.
just stop making it.
That's just some shit I gotta say.
Commentary rappers.
Yeah. Some whack ass commentary rappers that get me fucking tight.
That's the new
That's
like
the cat rap.
when
man.
everybody was shitting on SoundCloud rappers, you can't shit on. That's where kids come up.
Yeah,
All right,
you can shit on the people that don't make sense.
you could shit on the kids that are like, what are you doing? You know,
It's just like-
I respect the kid for trying to use his platform, but listen, take a step back and realize what you sound like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Get some input.
Or the kids that talk about guns and drugs that never seen any.
Haven't seen more than like an eighth.
Right.
Of weed.
So it's like talk about something that you can relate to and actually like elaborate on, because like you watch a movie, you could rap about the movie, you could rap about what happened, but you can't really elaborate because that's not your life.
Yeah.
You don't know
And,
all
like,
the
whole
details.
thing with like creating your music, like the whole like what it is for me at least,
Like the
and-
fun of it.
Yeah, or just like what the,
The
foundation
purpose.
is like it's like what I'm aiming for is like everything's just timeless. So that when I'm older, I'm gonna just listen to these stories that I'm telling about my life right now, and everyone could hear it, and it's just like, oh, this is what he's going through. This is everything of his life. You can understand these stories, like people make music just for fun. Like I understand that, but like if you want to have like a long, like if you want to see the longevity of it all and like make it last, like
Right.
you're gonna have to like put purpose and like true meaning into it. So like when people are just like saying BS like back to back to back songs and like you make these songs and it sounds like the same first one
Fact.
and you're saying the same thing and it's just like
I'm over it.
everyone like anyone can make that.
Yeah.
Literally anyone can make that, but like I don't know. It's like that's their vibe. Like that's them. Like they could do that, but like I'm
'Cause
just
there's
saying,
a-
like if you really want to be an artist and like make music, like it should mean more to them. Just like
Artists in general.
Because like
Yeah,
there's a
like,
there's
you-
a
it's-
difference.
It's
Any
art,
type of art.
art.
Because like with rap, there's a difference between like drill rap and then shitty rap. Because some drill rappers, they are fire. The words are fire. The sound is fire. The story is real. But some people, they try to go for that, and then it sounds too much of acting. Like you're trying to play this guy.
Yeah.
Like I know that from this person,
too much
but
of a
not
role
from
at the
you.
time.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Because
that,
when you
actually,
like when you lie, you have to remember the lie. So if you make a song about some bullshit, you make another song that contradicts. Everybody knew you were lying, but now it's a fact because you just said something else that would make that thing false.
and what you
So
just
it's
said
like-
may not even be a fact now.
Right. So now everybody's like hesitating, like, yo, wait, is this guy's music even good, or is he just like, you should be a writer for movies. You can make great movies, bro. You're a great storyteller, but a rapper should be able to tell your story, not make up a story.
Yeah, and I'm about to get into that. Now, I'm going to start with just saying rest in peace to MF Doom.
100%.
But do you think kids who listen to his music now kind of take the way he rapped and he created like literally comic strips of lyrical masterpieces, which all related came from his life or like people around him, pretty much like the stories of pretty much KMD falling apart, which was his first rap group, and like his bro dying and all that. Like
Mhm.
that was like the main basis of his like MF Doom started.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of kids now, and even a lot of rappers, just try to mimic the style, or they come up. Well, the kids mainly will come up with like I guess like characters that they think like they could be, and it's just like no, you made one character,
Right.
and now you're just trying to be that one character, and always change him to the hottest character.
Yeah. Change him to the newest trend. Yeah.
Your character is never actually whole now. In a
And not a
like,
trendsetter
written
either.
perspective,
Just
and
riding waves.
Yeah.
yeah, you're riding waves. You're not. You're meme rapping. You're
Right.
rapping about memes essentially.
And you're literally just like hopping on the bandwagon. You're not being an independent person. You're not being like a leader of any person. You're just following what everybody else does, following the hype. What'll be,
Yeah, like the
what'll get
sounds.
clicks. You know, people. That's what a lot of rappers try to do.
A lot of rappers are just clickbait.
Right. They try
Facts.
to make
That's
a
what
song.
it
They
really
try to
is.
make a song to get a click. Make a
Or
title
they're just trying to sound like somebody like
that's
try to
hot.
emulate just like that one sound, but like it's to the extreme. Like
Yeah.
It's to the point where it's a parody.
it's to where it's just like you're trying to be like them, like his like mini me.
You're trying to
Yeah,
be his,
And
that,
it's
trying to be
just
his
like-
little brother.
That I like that's cool. Like the sound will sound.
you got it. You hit the sound.
The
bro.
sound can sound good
Like, yeah,
because
you
that
know.
sounds like a mainstream artist or just like the bigger artist that everyone knows that you're trying to emulate. But like it's just like all right, so is this your music though?
Yeah.
Because then like once he's doing other shit, once he's off that sound of his during his time and he's onto some other shit, are you gonna ride that same wave?
Yeah. Exactly.
Are you gonna go into the next dude? Because that's what's hot. But then you're just like you're not
Nothing's
you're not
original.
doing something for yourself, and
Right.
it's just like you want to make music, but you're trying to make music just to sound like other people, and it's just like just listen to their music if you want to sound like them.
That's why
Just
it
sing
was
their
like.
songs.
That's why it was like cool with the Man on the Moon 3 is like Cudi, like he kind of sounded like other people, like style, but he sounded like Cudi doing other people's music. Other people sound like other people doing other people's music instead of themselves. Which in the first half he sounded like younger rappers doing a younger sound, but then he was like, nah, I need to
go back to this because this is what I like. I need to keep doing this. So yeah, you could do that, but also draw your own shit.
Yeah,
Like make
don't-
your own sound. So when you're done doing something for the crowd, you can listen to something for you that you like. Because if you just make some shit, you probably don't even know what the fuck you like at this point.
You know what I low key think influences that too is when I'm not trying to throw shade at Drake, but he does do this a lot where he'll go into like another category where there'd be like an R&B,
The
Yeah,
reggae,
more
the
of
like a
reggae,
reggae-
the reggae scene a few years ago.
and then he'll completely like go to the sound though of
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and it's like Drake just in reggae
Yeah,
version
and then
now.
Drake doing like the
Because that song he did with
London rap or whatever.
the song he did with that guy Dave.
Oh, grime rap, yeah.
Like
that's
the song
perfect.
with Dave, like that song is a great example because it was like London.
well
grime,
executed, like it sounded good.
Right, it's a
like,
great
it's
song.
He hit the
cool.
points.
completely different Drake sound, but he
Drake
was-
can do that to spread the culture. Like
Right.
I understand why you're doing it.
right.
Because your name is Drake.
I
Like,
like when you do your stuff though, mainly on other stuff.
Right.
You know, but like it's cool. But
Yeah.
now it's like you got kids just thinking they could just do that. Like you can't
Right.
just do that.
Yeah, like
You have to be big enough to do it.
Yeah.
you have to build yourself up to be able to just be like, all right, I'm gonna just be from the islands right now, and I'm just make this track,
Right.
and then I'm gonna just act like I'm.
And you also have to be big enough to not offend those people that you're collaborating with.
Yeah.
Because if you sound a certain way, you go work with somebody that has an accent,
then you just
and then
go
you
with
hop on the
them.
song, try to sound like him,
It's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
right? And you're just a
You
new,
making fun of me?
and you're a new, if you're a
Like,
new
this guy's
guy,
trolling me,
if,
though?
yeah, if you're a new guy coming up and you trying to work a collab and you try to go out, like let's use like a white person for example, they go out to Jamaica, try to do a reggae song with one of the Marley sons, and he just comes out on a weird vibe, and they get that look, just like
What
what was that, bro?
that?
what?
What are
You got a
Why
kid
you-
in London. in the
Why are
stew
you
with
trying to
Skepta,
sound like me, bro?
talking about this and that, shit like that? You know what I mean? Skepta sitting there like this.
What the fuck?
He's going, wait.
Is that my verse? Is he reading my fucking lines, guys?
What y'all do? Hey, what the fuck, bro? They start doing
What
shit
the
like
fuck,
that.
bruv?
Like,
They don't say bro.
They don't
they
say
bruv.
that shit, bro.
Bruv.
Hey, come on, bruh. Like there's a UH, not a UV.
Or fum. They say fum.
Fum. Yeah.
Come on, fum. Skep. This guy's Skep. I love Skep.
I love Skep, but like he be catching
With a
kids doing
step
shit like
on the
that.
court, a step like- Yo, shout out E. Shout out Evan Fiore, man. This dude did that the best.
Yeah, he used to do that shit all the time, bro.
Yo, man.
Oh my god, bro.
That was some good life.
Kids are funny, man. Kids are funny.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, nah. If you could take influence, take the influence. Just don't butcher
Low-key,
it. Just
yo,
don't,
low-key, though,
just don't butcher it.
Keep
Like-
doing what you're doing, go, because I think it makes the top shit even more fire.
Yeah.
You suck so much that the top is just better. You feel me? I can't
It's
even
just
hold
easy to
myself, bro.
fucking see.
That was a little aggressive.
Yeah, yo,
I'm
yo,
sorry.
keep it up.
Keep making the music, bro.
Keep it up. You making me feel good because I don't make music.
Yeah, that too,
Just
yo.
keep letting BS.
All these great bars that I come up with in my head, it just makes me proud that they stay there because I'm not embarrassing myself. You feel me? I'm waiting for the right time. The opportunity is right there.
You
feel
can't
me?
have good without evil. You feel me?
Yeah, yo. My shot to become famous is right here next to me. I can hop on one song and maybe it'll go famous. But I'm not putting out some dumb shit trying to get there. Just
Holy shit.
shooting up air balls. You feel me? Fuck that. I want my percentage to be 100%. I don't want it to be fucking 25%.
Now, see, that's also what I'm also saying though is when you have like kids like you who are actually making music now, like you know when like a kid is working, and then when it's like, all right, this kid goes to school and tells everybody that he made a song. You feel me?
Yo, shout out Jello Music.
Word.
Making beats since he was young. Like anybody that knows of this kid knows what he doing. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah, he sounds like young voice on the song, but he sounds good because he like works on his shit. You feel me? Like he's been doing this shit for a minute.
Another kid who's actually trying to make music.
Right. He not just like going on grabbing like beats and just mashing them together. Like he's learning how to work and make his own set. Like Take influence, like we were saying. Take influence. Just don't butcher it. Don't make it completely sound like somebody else's shit.
Yeah,
That's it.
facts.
Just don't kill it. Don't kill yourself while doing it either.
Don't kill someone else's vibe. You feel
Yeah,
me?
because stealing somebody else's shit, you're just killing your opportunity. We already heard that.
Yeah, facts. Make something new. Make it original. Come from the
Yeah.
heart. You know, all that good stuff.
Sampling is great. Use samples, just don't copy shit. I guess that's what we're trying to say. Just don't copy, because plagiarism is like literally a crime, even in rap. So, you steal some shit, you can't get away with it. Everybody's gonna catch you.
Facts. Get your permissions. Get
Yeah.
your licensing agreements. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Business. Little
Business.
kids, let's go.
Music business. 101. Heard it here first.
Anybody else got anything else? Anybody
Nah.
else got anything else? Did I say that wrong?
No, you said it right.
Think what you know.
Let's go for this one.
Word, yo. If y'all enjoyed this podcast, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We got Hemper Box giveaway, 100 subs.
Yes.
It's ready to fly.
Y'all are trolling. Just fucking
Comes with a
subscribe.
east comes with an
yo.
East Coast hippie rolling tray, handful
make
of
like-
stickers. Y'all already know the deal. Their shit's gonna be in the link tree. Our shit will be down there. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Catch us on live stream, Mafia 2. Getting rich on there. Y'all know if y'all know. But
Never vibes. Check out all the other content on the page. Check out Sammy Off the Wall stuff.
everything.
All his stuff will be in the description as
Apple
well.
Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Instagram, everything is gonna be down there. Shout out Kane. Check out Swipey. We'll try to throw that one also down there.
Mhm.
Music video,
Mhm.
song, everybody. Check out the fam.
Shout out to
Already
everybody
know.
actually working. You know, if you're using Audacity for your shit, you should probably chill out for a little bit, stack some money, and then get back into it. You know, do some
Yeah.
research or something.
We're not
I
capping.
got no chill tonight, bro. I didn't even have a drink, bro.
We're not capping, yo.
I swear.
Man. All right, y'all. We signing out. Catch y'all on the next podcast.
Stay safe, balance, prosper.
What kind of mullions are these? They call themselves gangsters.
It's a new fucking day.
Fucking depressing.